Ghana's President John Mahama's led administration has shockingly begun chasing its own officials. The Attorney General of Ghana under President Mahama, Dominic Ayine, has issued a directive to the Economic and Organized Crime Office to investigate National Democratic Congress National Organizer Joseph Yamin and the third Vice Chairman Yakubu Abanga over allegations of their involvement in illegal mining. This developing story is as shocking as the response from the two implicated individuals, Joseph Yamin and Yakubu Abanga. These individuals have all responded to these allegations, and you don't want to miss what they said. Don't forget to subscribe for more trending stories. Let's dive into the details. Dominic Ayine on July 15 issued a directive to the Economic and Organized Crime Office to investigate National Democratic Congress National Organizer Joseph Yamin and third Vice Chairman Yakubu Abanga over allegations of their involvement in illegal mining activities. This move, ordered by President John Mahama, as many opine, signals a renewed commitment to tackling the environmental and economic devastation caused by the unregulated practice, which a 2021 study in environmental science and policy linked to a staggering 70% decline in Ghana's forest cover. This directive is to investigate these NDC officials for illegal mining ties back to Professor Frimpong-Boateng's 2023 report, which exposed widespread bipartisan complicity in Galamsey. President Mahama on the same issue declared illegal mining a national emergency. Take a listen.
Our forests, rivers, and green belts are national treasures, but we are alarmed by the environmental destruction that is reported across Awaso, Dadieso, and Sefi and Rianso, mainly due to illegal mining. I must be honest, this is a national emergency. The National Task Force will continue its efforts to halt illegal mining in our forest reserves and on our water bodies. I've also noted the activities of illegal anti-Galamsey task forces that go around extorting money from legitimate small-scale mining companies. I've requested that the authorities arrest and prosecute any individuals involved in this illegal anti-Galamsey activity.
Galamsey's toll on Ghana's environment has been profound, with rivers polluted and forests decimated, threatening biodiversity and public health. The practice, a corrupted term for gather and sell, involves artisan miners extracting gold using hazardous methods, often with mercury and arsenic contaminating water supplies. Medical evidence suggests links to neonatal defects and other health issues in mining communities, as noted in the 2023 report by the Ghana Health Service. Attorney General's letter to EOCO reads, Directive to investigate allegations of illegal mining activities by named individuals. I write to direct your esteemed office to initiate investigations into suspected illegal mining activities being perpetrated by certain individuals within mining districts in the country. This directive is born out of growing public concern, corroborated by media reports and intelligence regarding the involvement of some citizens in unauthorized mining operations, generally called Galamsey, that are in blatant contravention of the provisions of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006, Act 703, as amended by Act 995. These activities not only flout our mining regulations, but also gravely endanger our water bodies, forest reserves, and local livelihoods. As your office is aware, His Excellency the President has consistently reiterated his government's firm commitment to eradicating illegal mining and restoring sanity to the national resource governance regime in Ghana. In line with this national stance and pursuant to your mandate under the EOCO Act 2010, Act 804, I am directing your office to invite the following persons named in recent credible reports for interrogation, namely Mr. Yakubu Abanga and Mr. Joseph Yamin. Additionally, you are to investigate any other persons found to be complicit in this unlawful mining activity. The scope of this investigation should include the matters highlighted in the Professor Frimpong-Boateng's report on illegal mining. Furthermore, considering the regulatory oversight role of the Minerals Commission, you may invite the Chief Executive Officer of the Commission to assist in the investigations. I trust that EOCO will treat this matter with the urgency and gravity it deserves in order to uphold the rule of law and ensure the integrity of our extractive governance framework yours in the service of the Republic. Signed, Dr. Dominic Ayine, Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Now, these are what the implicated individuals, National Organizer Joseph Yamin and Third Vice Chairman Yakubu Abanga, had to say in responding to these allegations. Take a listen. I am putting my position on the line that if anybody should be bold and come out with evidence against me, Abanga Yakubu Al-Hassan, that I am into Galamsey or have formed a task force to extort money from people and bring it to me in Accra, I will resign today from my position. Honorable Joseph Yamin, as reported by some media sources like Channel 247, in response to these allegations on his Facebook page, reportedly responded, "Once upon a time, in 4BN Barracks complex, we used to go hunting for cats, and in one of our hunting expeditions, we chanced upon a cat which belongs to a soldier, and as we were closing in on catching the cat, the owner of the cat came out of his room and we had to run for cover. Typical of a soldier, he traced us to where we had camped, preparing one that we had caught already. Upon approaching us, he said, 'Joe, so you people wanted to add my cat to what you are preparing,' which we flatly denied. He said, 'I saw these two dogs around you chasing my cat, and you are here denying.' These were his last statement before leaving us. Tomorrow, everybody go hear of it." And true, the next morning the news started spreading like wildfire. When you see a lion sleeping, please don't wake it up, because you may not like what the action of the lion. Quote from the soldier I am borrowing. Tomorrow, everyone will hear of us. These are unconfirmed reports emanating from Honorable Joseph Yamin's Facebook page.